Writers write what they know. Liars write what they wanna show. Singers sing what they told. But I know you got something else to say.
Hello and welcome to my channel. So today's makeup look is inspired by the Wigs and Makeup Manager, as you probably already could tell on Instagram. I'll have her Instagram tagged in the description down below if you don't know who she is, but you probably do. Getting into this look, I used the Snazaroo Clown White face paint and put it all over my face, neck and chest. I did already have my brows glued down before starting this video, and for my lids I used the P. Louise base in the shade 0. I then get the Colourpop Mint 2B palette and use the shade called Get Fresh and put this all over my lids. I then get the Makeup and Murder Pastel Poison Neon Pigment, and this is the green one, and I start to place this all over my face, neck and chest. I then go back to the Colourpop Mint 2B palette and use the shade called Ice Cold, and I use this as a contour. I then get the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Java and I start to sketch out the design on my face. This is where I took so much inspiration from the Wigs and Makeup Manager. I literally had her picture up and was looking at it constantly. It's such a beautiful design and I've wanted to recreate something of hers for such a long time. It's kind of like a gold leaf design. It is inspired by something I cannot remember. She explains it a lot on her post, so I will link that in the description down below. I then go back to that Mint 2B palette and use the shade called Chill Factor and start to blend that on the outer corner of my eye. I bring them really far out, basically as far out as I think I'm going to draw the circle around the eye, as this is obviously a skull. I want the inside of the circle of the eye to be darker than the rest of the face, so when you look at it from afar it does really stand out as a skull, because the design is quite complicated in this. So I have gone back into Ice Cold, as you've already seen, and blended that into the darker colour and made it more into a kind of smoky winged eye look, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And I then place the shade called Play It Cool on my lid and on the inner corner of my eye. Now I've finished that eye look, I get my eyebrow pencil and start to sketch out the skull eye design. I wanted the holes around the jaw to match the eye look, so I went into the shade Chill Factor and start to place this in that area. I'm not going to lie, when it came to filling in the gold leaf detail, I did use a lot of products to start with to try and find one that actually worked, and the one that I settled on was the Colourpop Jelly Mutt Shadow in the shade Origami. I used a tiny little paintbrush for this and I just filled in all the details and drawings that I've been doing all over my body. Then I outlined every single thing that I have done with a black face paint and a really thin detailed brush. This took forever. I didn't just outline them, I also created some details within them. As you can see, I've drawn some lines through some of them. I just wanted to make it look really kind of detailed and pretty, but this took forever. It honestly took me hours. I normally leave this bit out of my tutorials, but I thought I would let you know. So I always leave my mouth area last, because these looks take me hours. In between I'm eating and drinking and just things like that, and if I painted on my lips first then they will get ruined, so they're honestly the last thing that I do. So what I've done in this tutorial is leave them completely clear, and then when it was time I put the P. Louise base in the shade 0 over them, and then went in with that Ice Cold eyeshadow that we have been using so they matched the rest of my skin. And then, like I've done for the rest of my face and body, I carry on drawing the design all over my lips and filling in the gold sections. So I thought I had finished my eye look, but I haven't. I forgot that I used the Makeup and Murder Forensic Eyeliner pen and created a winged eyeliner. I coated my lashes with some mascara and then got the MAC Kohl Power eye pencil in the shade Feline and lined my waterline. For my lashes, I used the Makeup and Murder Evidence Marker Lashes in the style 3. I've used a lot of Makeup and Murder and Colourpop products in this tutorial. It wasn't intentional, but I do have a discount code with both of them. They're in the description down below, along with some contact lenses, other eyelashes, a few discount codes for different brands down there if you are interested. So tell me what you think about this look in the comments down below. Do you like it? If you do, press the like button because it really helps me out and it lets me know what type of content you like. If you would like to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button so I can see you in my next video. And if you would like to see more of me, I don't know why you would, but if you do, you can follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. It is at brooke.ellis_. It's linked in the description down below with them discount codes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Secret